Baby girls across the nation that'll eat this up. Babe, I know that it's just Woo! Love, love, love. Hey. Love, love, love.
YouTube, what is up? It is Optical Tactics here, aka Big Dick, and I got another awesome video for you guys today. And I did one of these videos in the past, and it got a lot of good reviews and responses from you guys. So I decided I would do it again. Just so you know, the gameplay in the background is gun game. If you haven't noticed already, I've been playing a lot of that lately, just because I've been solo and it's pretty fun. So anyway, let's get right into this. So basically, what I want to talk to you guys is basically additional ideas of how to do better in the Diamond Division Clan Wars. Now, like I said, I did one of these in the past, and like I said, it got a lot of good reviews and comments on it, and people still seem to be having trouble. So I'm gonna kind of add on to some stuff that you need to have mandatory almost to be able to do good in the Diamond Division Clan War and to win. So basically, the first part is however many people you're gonna go in with, you need everybody to be on. So for example, my clan, we used to be, I'll just go into the past what we used to do. Basically, my clan, what we used to do in the past, we had, I think, 19 members, and we would have all 19 people online. Now, we would sometimes miss one or two. Now, when you have 19 members, missing one or two is not a huge deal. But honestly, if it hits 3 or 4, then it does actually become a big deal, because then you kind of fall behind. Now, missing 1 or 2 can also be a big deal if other clans have all 19 members online. If you have 19, you're going with 19. If they have all 19 members on and you're missing 1 or 2, and they're winning, they're gonna obviously outdo you because they have that extra person. So you gotta be careful. You gotta know. You gotta ask every person in your clan that they're gonna be on 100%. You gotta make sure they're gonna be on the 100% full time. Otherwise, they need to be kicked out of the clan, in my personal opinion, because that's what we do now. Basically, my entire clan, they basically all wussed out because they apparently don't like the game anymore or whatever. I don't even know. But basically, our entire clan basically does not play with the clan anymore. So what we have now is we have 7 people in the clan that we've done. And now when it goes on to smaller things like that, you really need to have everybody online. We go in with 7, and basically we usually have 6 both days. We usually have 1 extra person, and that's usually our leader. And basically, we usually don't actually have 7 people. We just do 6 and 6, but we kind of get lucky that way. But we really can only afford to miss 1 person with that low of people. Now, basically, so that's basically the first part. You need to have everybody online for that. And that, I mean, if you have that right there, you're already almost guaranteed a win in the Diamond Division Clan War, because that is the most important key. You'll see most clans getting the wins, but if they don't have the numbers, and we have more numbers in them, then you're gonna outdo them. I mean, it's basic knowledge. So I mean, so that's the first part. So the second part is you need to obviously win fast. So you need to have good team strategy, have good team opinions of what game one you need to go for. In my personal opinion, once you start going for a game mode like team deathmatch or whatever, if another clan beats you to that game mode, just unless you have the most points in the bank. Well, that's what we call if you have if we have maybe 15 out of the 18 wins or something like that, another clan caps it, and you already have that, and somebody else is taking it down for you. Just leave. You can honestly leave it like that and just go for something else. But in our personal experience, once you start on that game mode, just continue going on. If you go for team deathmatch and then something else gets neutralized, and then you change your mind, you go to that, and then you end up losing that other game mode that you switched your mind to go play, and you lose that one, and then you'll end up losing team deathmatch as well if that was one you left for. Then you're gonna end up losing both. So I mean, you'd rather at least get 1 out of the 2, instead of not getting any out of the 2. So, and in our personal experience, you got to go for the one you start off for. And another huge thing is that if you guys do not know this, that in Diamond Division, at the end, now it's only 2 days long now, guys, so it's Saturday and Sundays. Basically, at the end of both days of the Clan War, whatever nodes you're holding at the end of the day, you get the full value points of it. So like Team Deathmatch, if it was worth 44 in the beginning, and you're holding that, your clan is holding that when the Clan War ends that day, you'll get 44 additional points at the end of that Clan War. And even if you capped it when it was later down with only 32 maybe, and only worth 32 because it's been capped that many times over again, if you end up holding it, you're going to get the original value of it, which would be 44 if that was the case. So you need to end up with at least 2, 3, preferably 4 nodes even more if you can get more. That really helps you in the end because you might be losing, but if you have the most, if you're holding more nodes that are worth the high, and just holding more nodes, if you hold like all the small worth nodes, that's not really going to do very good for you. You need to try to end up with high valued nodes, and I guess some small ones too if you can get away with those. That, I mean, that still helps. But basically, if you're not like, if you're in second place by like maybe 20, but you hold more higher nodes and more nodes overall and stuff like that, and then you'll be ahead of that clan, and you can get like a huge lead. That's basically how basically clan wars are won nowadays, since they added that new stuff on it. Because I mean, for example, my clan on the last clan, we ended up getting first place. We've been having struggles since everybody's been like bailing out on us, and we finally got things held together with the 7 people on it. And basically, we had one guy who did not show up. We had 5 out of 7 because we already knew one guy was going to be way late, and so we had 5 out of 7, and it was screwing us over. We were down by 160 the first day. Second day we went in and we held almost every node at the end of the day, and we won by over 100. We were down by 160 the first day. That's how much we came back. So that's, I guess, my third thing is, if you're losing the first day by that much, don't get discouraged. Think of new strategies. Like I just said, we were down by 160 the first day. You never know. The other clan can have a bad turnout the next day. They can just do really bad the next day, or they could even, you know, think, oh, we already have the win, and not try very hard the next day. Then you can come by and then you can take it like we basically did on the last clan war. So if you take all these into consideration, and then if you go into my other video on the Diamond Division strategy, you can also look at those notes I put on there for how we would run. And so if you go through that all and you take all this into consideration and you do this correctly and you have everybody on, in my personal opinion, you will do fine in the clan war. You'll win. And once again, though, it's not just having all those. You have to win. And not only you get to win, you have to try to win fast. So like, you can't, I mean, unless you're gonna, you know, you think you're gonna lose. So like, if you know you're gonna lose, like you're playing search and rescue or something like that, and you know you're gonna lose, like you're down maybe even 2-0, but you just know you don't even have a chance, don't stay in it and waste time. Back out, get a new lobby. Don't waste time getting in a pregame lobby. If you can't find something, you gotta just, you know, if you're gonna lose, just back out right then. Don't wait the entire thing, because those seconds really do matter. So you can't just, you know, you gotta conserve your time. And like I said before, you gotta win fast. I mean, you gotta, like, you know, you can't really play full camping the entire clan war, otherwise you are gonna lose. I mean, yes, you can get the wins, but like my clan, we all basically rush the entire time. If we're rushing like that and the other clans are camping, I mean, we're gonna be winning way faster than them. So I hope these tips help you guys. They really help our clan out. They work for us. I mean, that's how we were ranked 30 in the world, but we dropped when everybody stopped being inactive and we got screwed over a lot. But we are back to 95 in the world, which is still pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this helps you out. Please give it a comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and let's try to hit 20 likes on this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Big Dick out.